While these guys were fooling around before we got to put the cauliflower up on the porch so that it was easier to access, I was going ahead and getting the jars ready for all of the prep that we were about to do. But watching them have fun and do this made my day. Being like little children again sure is fun.
Oops, scratched the floor.
Oh no.
Good enough.
All the cauliflower that we got. Here's the garbage can. Garbage can. 40 heads of cauliflower. As you can see, our prep area is a bit messy. We're going ahead and we're taking the cauliflower leaves off of the cauliflower, breaking the heads down so that we can get them into these gorgeous jars. Get them water bathed and get them sent on their way to the table. As we were breaking these down, we made sure to cut the heads of the cauliflower off by taking our knife and putting it right underneath all of the leaves and cut it off that way, making sure not to dig our knives into the heart of the cauliflower, because for most times that can lead to complete disaster and nobody wants that. For the process of getting the cauliflower together, we had 40 heads of cauliflower, which is quite a record-breaking amount, but I'm sure there's somebody out there who has done more. You're definitely going to want these 4 things: water, apple cider vinegar, cauliflower, and of course the jar, but that actually makes it 5. So make sure to have those 5 things. Once you have those 5 things, what you're going to want to do is take your jars, fill it up with cauliflower, add ½ a cup of apple cider vinegar, and a teaspoon of salt. This is going to help the fermenting process and make it have that classic pickled taste that you always want. Once you're done doing that with about what seems like 1,000 jars, you're going to go ahead and take your jars and put those lids and rings on it. I'm using 2 different kinds of lids in this video: ball lids and superb lids. The difference between these is the tightness. The superb lids, you only need to tighten it with 3 fingers and not crank it so tight. But with those ball lids, you're definitely going to want to go ahead and crank those super tight. Not tight enough that it makes it kink or pop up, just tight enough so that it can really get that seal. Don't forget, wipe the rims off before you put it on so that there's nothing affecting the sealing. Once you've finished with that whole process, you're going to go ahead, stack them all nice and neatly. Actually, no, you don't have to do that. Don't worry about that. But as it's for us, we like to make sure to keep it all nice and neat so we can count how many we have and get all excited. With 40 heads of cauliflower, we ended up with a grand total of 75 jars. That is right, y'all, 75 quart jars full. And it was only 1:08 in the morning. Definitely a bit past our bedtime, but it was definitely worth it as well. We're going to go ahead and water bath these for a grand total of 15 minutes. Once it's boiling, don't forget that part. Do I look tired? I think I look tired. I'm wide awake. Not really. Good night, guys. That's all for Essential Life of Ours, and if you guys liked our video, if you could give a quick like, subscribe, and comment to let me know you're there, I'd appreciate that a lot. We're a bit quirky, but it's a lot of fun. Have a good day, y'all.